Alright, these are the two SR250s. So the first one, I've done it in a sort of a coppery tone. Don't know if you can see it in this light, but it's got a burnt copper underneath it. And I've done the fender. Not sure what the fender came off, but I left it on there and it looks pretty cool. I did the rods as well. It's clearly not meant for this bike, but looks alright. Side profile there. I've put the Nibby racing carb on this one. It's brand new, it's never been run or tested. The wiring harness is just sort of hanging off there. The wiring harness and the front end are actually from an XV250, but whoever had the XV250 before had clearly done some little mods as well, so I left those on. Same with the fuel lines, they're from the original XV, and I've just done some tank modifications there to fit the tank on without the handlebars smacking into the tank every time it comes back. It's got an older chain, but the engine itself has been painted up. That was the previous person before me. It's been through 3 or 4 different projects so far, and each one of us have just done a little bit more to it. My brother worked this one originally. It's got the brake lever on it and everything as well. Then this one, the purple frame, bit dusty. New shocks, they both have different shocks. This one's SR250 shocks, but an aftermarket one. And the other one's got XV250 shocks on it. Both fairly new. Some foot pegs. This one's got the original Mikuni carb, just with a different breather. And its wiring harness is the original SR250 wiring harness. I've got the other Mikuni carb as well. Again, engine block was painted by someone else. This one I painted in like a purple to green flip paint, but it's my first ever go at it, so it's not beautiful. I wouldn't give it a A1 rating, but it passes. Same again, fender. It's got the original front end down the side of the bike, if you wanted to see. It's got a updated fuel spigot, but the original's in with the parts. This one also had, back in the day, way before me, the chain had clearly come off and it had chewed up the cover. So I've just done some